Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining on tonight. I love. Whoops, you can tell that I just did this for New Zealand about an hour ago. Hang on, sorry. This is a new one. Okay. Um, I love running these opportunity meetings. I am independent consultant, National Vice President Lynn Mattern. And I just want to thank you very much for hopping on tonight. Everyone's busy, and I just appreciate your time that you do get on and take a look at what Arbonne is all about. And we are booming. We are truly booming. Arbonne as a business is booming, and our team is absolutely exploding. So for the guests on tonight, I just want you to just take a look at what this opportunity has to offer. And for the consultants, I want to say, well done. Well done for being on, because what that means is that you're learning how to talk about this business. And that's really, really critical, because this is what we do. We support each other, and this is how we can learn. So this is an opportunity that doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter how old you are. It comes down to that you want something more in life. I was a special needs teacher. I was that for 31 years, and I absolutely loved it. But I had an atrocious amount of debt. And I was a single mom, and I kept thinking life would get better, and I was sinking further and further and further into the ground. And Arbonne crossed my path, and I actually said no thank you. But I did fall in love with the products, and then I did my due diligence, and I found out that this business really attracts women at that time. Now we have more men, but at that time it was women that wanted, that were professional. And I love the high branding, and that I locked onto. And it really is about the caliber of the products as well. So it's real important when somebody looks at a multi-level marketing company, okay, to see how long have they been around, because every day we see new multi-level marketing companies come up. And I know that there's new ones in Australia. And just today I was doing some research on a new one, just because I want to know what's happening out there. Not that I would ever leave Arbonne, never. But I wanted to know. And this new company that's the big buzz has only been around for 4 years. That'd be scary. We've been around for 37 years. And why is that important? Because most multi-level marketing companies fold within 5 years. We have a massive track record. So if you look down here in the left-hand corner, you're going to see a picture of a man. And this is Mattern. And Mattern was a visionary. He was a man before his time. He was formulating high-end skincares and with a lot of other biochemists, and knew the nasty chemicals that were going in there. 37 years ago, this man was thinking about that. Now, sure, we might think about that, well, of course, now. But 37 years ago? People weren't even thinking about what they were putting in their bodies when they ate. But this man was thinking about what we put on our skin, because our skin is such a fast delivery system. So it took him 5 years to develop Arbonne. And we pull from Mother Earth, and we have a great delivery system called Vitasphere Delivery System. So our products really make a difference. So that's one of the things. We're at cutting edge. The other thing is that as you go along the timeline there, you'll see that we're expanding into different countries. We've only just begun. That is exciting for us as consultants that have already said yes. Because of the internet, we can talk to anybody all over the world. And so we can build our business actually, globally from our office. And then there's an amazing compensation plan. And most people look at a multi-level marketing company because they want an additional income. And that's what I always say to somebody. Who do you know that wants to have another income stream? Well, who doesn't? And if they say, oh, no, I don't need any more money, you want to go, right, okay, you want to get into reality, because everybody can earn more money. And you'll see that in 2009, we hired on Kay Napier, who just changed her name to Zalotti, I think. She just married a lovely new man. And she was with Procter & Gamble and McDonald's for the health industry. And her whole focus was to go global. And she is all about going into the Asian market. And so thank goodness Australia and New Zealand were like positioned beautifully for that. And you can see that just this year that we've launched into New Zealand, but we're also going to be going into Taiwan. So lots of skincares out there, lots of skincares. What makes us so different? Well, we're botanical. We pull from Mother Earth. And then, as I said, we have this delivery system that can penetrate it down to the cellular level. And our products, people are falling in love with them because they're seeing results. Now you can read this list. Some things that pop out for me is that we're vegan certified. It's very, very difficult to become vegan. So, and so that's huge. The other thing I love is that we've never tested on animals. Yeah, I know, popular now. 37 years ago, no. Again, it just represents the forward thinking. Now, there's a big difference between animal skin and human skin. So you're going to get a big difference. But the other thing is we aren't torturing any animals because we don't have anything bad in our products. So we actually have humans that get to try the products and see what type of results they get. Now, yes, we get excited about what's in our products, but we get more jazzed about what's not in our products. And I get really excited the fact that we don't have any petroleum, okay, mineral oil that just coats the skin. I also no chemical dyes and fragrances. Over 4,000 chemicals are in fragrances. And you think about women, I used to spray perfumes on my body all the time. It's just what you did. Little did I know, I was penetrating chemicals into my body. So we educate. That's what we're all about, is educating people on making choices. Now, whether they decide to do it or not, it's up to them, but we're educating. And behind all of this is that we have medical doctors, which are on our advisory board, that say, these products work. And for me, that's massive, because I was not going to get involved with anything that wasn't the real deal. The real deal. So we have a wide range of products from, we say, cradle to grave. So let me ask you, from the time you got up until right now, did you brush your teeth? Did you put deodorant on? Did you wash your face? Did you wash your hair? Did you wash your baby if you have a child? Did you put makeup on? Did you use protein drinks, energy drinks? Most people are doing all of these things. Well, a lot of these things. Everybody, you hope, is showering. But the thing is that this is what's so brilliant. This is Business 101. We offer categories of products that people already use. We offer products that people already use, and they work. And they're consumable, so that when they fall in love with the products, they reorder. Smart. And the fact that, would you agree, most people don't want to age? I'm for one. I don't want to age. Yes, I know it's going to happen. Yes, it is happening. But I really want to slow it down. And I love the RE9 Advanced Aging Set, which is our flagship, because it actually does slow it down. We can't stop aging, and that wouldn't be natural. But we can certainly slow it down. And on top of that, we know it works because we've got an outside source that actually has given us the stamp of approval that we are #1 with our day cream, our serum, and our eye cream against the leading store brand and the multi-level marketing brand, all in America. That's huge. Again, we've got medical doctors that are saying our products work, and now we have clinical results outside. Again, something for me to hang my hat on and go, I'm really proud of the company that I'm associating with. And now we've got 30 days to healthy living. Remember, it used to be people would really look at the labels and what they're eating. Well, now we've taken it a step further. It's about eliminating toxins. It's about getting those vitamins and nutrients in. It's about, making sure that there's a lot of people that are gluten intolerant or dairy intolerant. And so we can offer this to those people. And the fact that we're vegan certified, massive. And that's our company. That's, cutting edge. And it's exactly what people are looking for. So when you look at the traditional business model, which we all grew up on, which we'd go into the store and we'd buy whatever item it would be and we'd pay the ticket price, okay, never realizing that ticket price really represented all the times that product moved from the manufacturer to actually get on that shelf. And I learned this, that the actual price of the product is 20% of what we pay. The rest of it is just warehouse, advertising, all that. And it kind of bums me out because I think here, I used to be, a product snob and I'd buy Veda or I'd buy, Estee Lauder was always the best thing for me, I thought. But it really wasn't worth that much that I paid because I was really paying for the advertisement and, the model that said, oh, this is, look at me, I use these products. So how do we differ? What is it that is now taking over how products are moved? This network marketing model. And what it is it goes from the manufacturer to us as a consultant to the consumer. The consumer who wants a great product for a fraction of the price because everybody's looking for a savings. Everybody's looking for results. Would you agree? And we line up right there. And that's what we do. We offer people products to try. They fall in love with our products. They order online. They talk to people about our products, and we just get repeat sales. And it is hitting every single generation that's in the workforce, from 18 to however old people may be that are working. So let's take a look at the baby boomers. The baby boomers normally used to retire at 60, even earlier than that, okay? Sometimes 65, can't retire, don't have the retirement fund. Or if they do, they have to live 40% below their normal means. And you think about that. That's how society has trained us to go, okay, you work to 65 and then you retire. It's going to be those golden years. Well, those golden years are not so golden because A, the cost of living and the fact that they don't have enough money. We don't want, I'm one of them, go back in and do the 9-to-5 grind and then more and never get to see, the things that we've always wanted to do, whether it's travel or our grandkids or, have a cup of coffee at 9 o'clock in the morning and sit out looking at the water. Those things are gone unless you make a change. Generation X are the 30s and 40-year-olds that have children, that usually have 2 career incomes, that have a tremendous amount of debt. We love them, though, because they made us take a look at taking care of Mother Earth. They're the ones that taught us to take a look at reading labels on what we're eating and putting in our bodies. And now they're saying, no, we want to enjoy our children. We're boomers. We threw our babies into daycare because that was what you did. These guys are going, no, I want to enjoy those first moments. Not that I didn't. It's just not what you did. And now these guys are smart. And then we've got the Gen Ys. These are the 18-year-olds to 27-year-olds or 30-year-olds that are coming out of university, massive amount of debt, can't get a job because of the internet. Okay, computers have taken over so many jobs. Outsourcing is massive. These guys are overqualified and can't get a job. And what are they going to do? They're highly networked. They love to have fun. And this ticks every single box for them because of that. Fun, get to work their own hours, maybe sleep till 11, get to stay up late, hang out with their friends, make money, don't have to do it like the boomers and, work 60, 70 hours a week. Boom, boom, boom. They want in. And then we have the internet-based business where people are actually working from home. So we've talked about consumable already. We've talked about the demand for health and wellness. People are wanting to do that. Now let's talk about leverage of time. If I coach and train Amy to work 10 hours, and then I coach and train Alicia to work 10 hours, and then I coach and train Rosalind to work 10 hours, and I work 10 hours, I get paid on 40 hours a week. What does that allow me? 30 hours that I get to go do what I want. Now, I'm coaching, I'm training, I have a responsibility, but then they're doing the same thing. This is the way we get to leverage our time. This is called SMART. And then the fact that I can work from home. Just about an hour and a half ago, I was running the same webinar with people in New Zealand, sitting in Australia. A couple weeks ago, I was in New Zealand, and I was training people in America. How brilliant is that? Thank goodness that we have this. So now we're going global. And as I said, we're going into Taiwan. And Asia is our gateway. Australia and New Zealand, we got this baby. And there's a lot of people there looking for exactly what we have. And I will say that New Zealand has totally embraced our products. They love it that we're pure, safe, and beneficial. They love the opportunity. They are just gobbling us up. And so that is so exciting. And what I would encourage everyone, consultants here, is to always ask somebody, do you know anyone in New Zealand? Do you know anyone in Taiwan? Because there are a lot of people looking for what we have to offer. So what do? We ask people to try our products. They don't want them? Okay. But if they do, then we ask them, then they switch to Arbonne. They shop online. They get 45-day back guaranteed, which to me is another brilliant point. You get to use the products up to 44 days, pack them up, send them back if you didn't like them. Everybody loves them though. And they get to save 20 to 50% when they shop. Products come to their home, we don't stock. And then there's a lot of us that want to earn money because these products are exactly the same categories that everybody's using. We're getting results with products. We're getting results on how to run your business. There's lots of support. This is your own business, but you are certainly not in business by yourself. And I think this team has proven that over and over and over again. And I will throw a little tidbit in here. When I went to New Zealand and I opened our Discovery, just like this, our Discovery Arbonne up to lots of different nations, it was like honey to the bees. I had so many people come up to me and say, we don't get support. And it made me sad because this team is all about supporting people. And so I know that we're right on, that's why we're booming, is that people are hearing about us and that we say what we're going to do, that we support. And then personal development. We're all born with greatness, but a lot of times we don't believe it. A lot of times that bright flame gets flickering down. And what we do with Arbonne is that we build that up. I am not the person I was when I joined Arbonne 12 years ago. And every one of my leaders and consultants that I've worked with have all changed too, to the better. And they're happy and they're having fun. So there's 4 ways to earn money in Arbonne. You can make it on your commissions on what you sell. You make it on your overrides, which is your coaching. We have a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus where you get money to drive a white Mercedes. And then we have a monthly cash bonus, which was all new to me because as a teacher, I was never offered a bonus. And I don't know about you, but can you earn a bonus every single month? Pretty cool. So it starts with you. It starts with you that you believe that there's more to life. It starts with you that you think, I got some greatness in me. My life, yeah, it's okay, but it could be better. It starts with you And then guess what? There's more people just like us that are feeling the same way. And they know people that are looking for the same thing. And they know people that are showering, that are brushing their teeth, that are washing their face. And every time one of these people shop, it is linked to your ID and that you get paid on. And they get a savings and they get a great product. There are 4 levels in Arbonne. Everyone comes in as a consultant. It doesn't matter your background. And we work and coach with you to get to district manager. Now, you can get to district manager by yourself, but it's a heck of a lot more fun if you have at least one person. And we just coach and train you on how to share the products and how to educate people. Now, you can see the money. It's okay. That's so great. But it's okay. Okay? Average position or average time to get there, 5 months. Okay. But you keep doing that and you get somebody that wants to do the business with you. And this is what caught my eye after I fell in love with the products was area manager. Because at that level, the business becomes willable. And what that meant to me and what that does mean is that something happens to me. My 2 daughters will always get a paycheck from Arbonne. Now, if you were me, you'd be going, how's that work? So I cark it. Amy will be upset. She'll buy a great dress, black one. She'll come to my wake. She'll cry a little bit, but she will not stop her business because she's been coached and trained, and there's a whole team that will support her. And she'll keep going. So my daughters will always get a paycheck. Now you look at that money. Now we're starting to talk. There's a difference. You continue to do that. You get to RVP, and that's where Arbonne gives you a car allotment to drive a white Mercedes. Now we're talking money changing. In 2 years, if you really focus and you really share this business, it is very possible that in 2 years, your life could be very different. And then you keep going and you get to national vice president, which is my level. And I will tell you right now, my life looks dramatically different than it was when I was teaching because I can help so many more people and I can help and change my daughters' lives. And that is really cool. So where do you see yourself? Host a workshop, learn about the products. Do you want to become a client? Great, and get great products. Do you want to become a preferred client where you save 20% up to 40%? Shop online, products come to you, and you get to save money and 45-day back guarantee? Or do you say, I want to become a consultant. I want to build this business. And there are over now 350 white Mercedes in Australia. Thank you, Arbonne. Now, everybody has common fears and hesitations. Everybody does. I did too. Don't have enough time. Well, is that ever going to change? I don't have enough money. Well, it does cost $105. And then you become a product of the product and you decide how many products you can purchase. And we coach and train you. It gives you your website, massive amount of coaching for $105. Hello, we buy a pair of shoes for more than that. And this is going to change your life. I don't know enough people. Do you carry a mobile phone? Do those people have skin? Do those people brush their teeth? Do those people wash their face? If they don't, you have stinky friends. What will people think? Oh, I love this one because it used to bug me all the time. Because in my mind, I used to think it was a negative thing to get in front of and be multi-level marketing. But you know what? It is the smartest thing. And that's what I love. Because I've got people that are looking at me that said to me 12 years ago, Mattern, what are you getting involved in? And now they are joining my business. Or now I'm hearing on Facebook, oh my gosh, Mattern, your life is amazing. Thank goodness I didn't listen to their negative. Because you know what they're doing? Same old, same old, same old. And what am I getting into? The most professional business that is actually being taught in universities in America. So I'm going to end on this. Now I've got a couple questions for you. First of all, I've explained to you what Arbonne is. I've explained to you who we are, what we do, and I've explained to you what's basically in it for you. But the real question is, why me? Why should I join? Okay. Well, let's go back to senior school. At the end of senior school, you graduated, okay? And for me in America, when I graduated, I threw my hat up in the air, and it was a passing. It was a rite of passage. We walked out of senior school, or what we call it in America is high school, changing the world. Going to be amazing. People are going to know my name. And then, all my aspirations, my desires kind of started to change, because in my 20s, I started to get a house. I got a car. I got credit cards. I started to have children. I didn't really have my life. And all of a sudden, I woke up and went, whoa, loving my kids. But where were those aspirations? Where were those dreams that when I walked out of high school or senior school, that I was going to be something, that I knew in my gut I had greatness in me? The fire was really, really dim. And I pushed it away. And it wasn't until Arbonne came into my path that I actually went, oh my gosh, I can brush those dreams, those hidden dreams off. So what if I did say to you, not too late? What if I said to you, you're not too young, you can keep going? What if I said to you, not too old? What if I said to you that you can have what you want? You got to work for it. Does that give you excitement? So Arbonne is a vehicle. It is a vehicle to get you to what you want. Those things, whether the community, whether it's spending more time with children, whether it's spending more time with your partner, whether it's being valued, whether it's being that somebody's not telling me how much I'm worth by a salary. Maybe it's what you want to travel. Whatever pushes your buttons, whatever got you excited, it is a vehicle to get that. Now, if you want that, you got to make a decision to make a change. Otherwise, you're going to get what you get. So, there's 3 things. Here's a call of action. The first call of action is, if this really excites you and you got goosebumps going up and down your arms, well, then you get with the person that invited you on this call. And you go, right, I want in. I want to dust off those dreams that I've suppressed. I know I've got greatness in me. I want this. Maybe you're sitting there going, yeah, Lynn, it sounds good. Still got some questions. Well, great. Get with the person that asked you to be on this call and get those questions answered. Maybe you're sitting there and going, it sounds great, but it's not for me. And you know what? That's okay. This business isn't for everyone. But then I'm going to say to you, you got to go and get with the person that invited you, because how could you dare put awful toxic products on your skin or your children's skin or your loved ones? So I want to thank you very, very much for being on tonight. And thank you. And I hope that it answered a lot of your questions and inspired you to dust off those dreams of what you want. So thank you very much.